Hi, my name is Christopher. I'm a third year at Berkeley Optometry. And I'm going to show you just a simple remix of the Cupid Shuffle, which is going to be performed during the flash mob sometime during Optometry's meeting, and the details about that will be sent to you guys. And I'll get started and I'll show you what the moves are. Okay, so before I start dancing and just showing you the entire dance, I just want to let you know what's going to go on. So the music's going to start, obviously, like we'll be doing our own thing in Optometry's meeting. The music's going to start. The first minute is going to be us just trying to get in position, ready. We're moving naturally. And then when certain lyrics pop on, that's when we'll go ahead and start the choreography. Okay.
New Cupid, new Cupid.
Oh, I just need I'm like nervous. So like the first minute is just us getting ready and we're like, what's this music? And then we just all get up and then we're gonna vibrate towards the dance. And hopefully we're all facing the same direction. Because the main thing about this song and this dance is just facing the direction we need to be.
And I say no, don't say what you doing, trying to do somebody cold. I just let the music come from my soul, so all of my people can stay on the floor. They got a brand new dance, you gotta move your muscle. Brand new dance, it's called a Cupid Shuffle. It don't matter if you're young or you're old. Here we go, we gon' show you how it goes. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now walk it by yourself.
So the first part is the new choreography. And now we're just doing the original.
Walk it by yourself. To the right, to the right, to the right, the right, the right. To the left, to the left, to the left, the left, the left. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick, now walk it by yourself. Walk it by yourself and do the Cupid Shuffle. Now let me see you do the Cupid Shuffle.
You pretty much do like that.
It's your boy Cupid, see you feet are out of
But we keep dancing, we just keep doing the same moves until the song ends. So the first part of that move to the right, you're just moving your legs to the right. At the same time, you're just moving your arms. It doesn't have to be precise. Where we just go right, we just go left. Left hand is going to go over to the right, okay? To the right, to the right, to the right. And for an alternative, if you can't get that motion down, like this, just pretend like you're in a car. Go like this. It's easy enough. It looks pretty similar. Okay, so we could, that's just part one. All right, for the first part, when you go to the right, what you want to do is act like you're putting on a seatbelt. At the same time, you're moving your legs, okay? So you're gonna go to the right, and then your left leg will follow, to the right, left leg will follow. At the same time, you put on your seatbelt here, then you put on your seatbelt here. So it's right, like that, okay? And for an alternative, if you can't do that, if you can't get the seatbelt moved down, you just pretend like you're driving a car, put both hands on 10 and 2, like good drivers, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. And don't forget to kind of dip down just a little bit each time. To the right, you're already low. So the second part, you're going to the left. So you just rise up, and you point to the left, to the left, to the left. And that's pretty much it. So you start low, after the right, now to the left, left, to the left, to the left. So both your arms going to the left, and you step with your left foot to the left. You kind of arc your body. Okay? So for this last move of the first set, we're going to be ending with kick, 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 kick. And I'm going to show you this first. Cabbage patch, and we're going to end to the left of where we originally started. So to break down that move, we're going to start with the arms. Essentially, both arms are the same thing. You want to start from the right, bring it to the left, right, bring it to the left. So counterclockwise, if that helps you like visualize it. So just get this down. It's pretty simple. And for the easy version, just start practicing. Just do a little spin and make sure you end up to the left of where you originally started. So the easy version, kick, 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 cabbage patch, cabbage patch. There you go. Now, so after to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, you're going to start kicking, and you're going to start with your left foot. So after that move, you drag your foot back, and then now you're going to kick, and at the same time hop with your right leg backwards. Kick. Now kick. Now kick. Now kick. Okay, so the side view is right, 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 left, left, left. Drag back. Now kick. Now kick. Now kick. Now kick. Like that, okay? And so after every kick, or right when you kick, you could use your arms to counteract that on the other side, okay? Just to give a little bit more energy. But if you want to keep it simple, and you can't figure out that motion, always start with your left leg and just keep it as a simple walk. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick. For the side view of that, now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick. It's pretty simple. Now if you wanted to make it a little bit more like upbeat, we're going to end with kick, 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 now cabbage patch, sway back and forth. And so essentially, you're going to rock back and forth with your legs. But it has to be a quick enough motion to stay in count and end up facing this direction. Alright, to complete the whole first verse of dance moves, we're going to just do a little recap. So, he's going to start singing, down, down, do your thing. And where you go, seat belt, seat belt, seat belt, seat belt. And as I'm going down, to the left, left, point, point. Start with your left leg. Now kick, 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 cabbage patch. Counterclockwise, counterclockwise, and end up a quarter turn to your left of where you originally started. So I started here, and you want to end here. Alright guys, so we finished the first part and we ended up to the left, correct? So now, I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing to our left. But I'll show you a front view first. So, the first part of this step is we're going to go to the right, flap, to the right, well I'll show you legs. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. Pretty much get low. And then if you want to add clapping or hand gestures, you can do that. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. And for you ladies in heels or tight little mini skirts, if you can't like get down that low, we're going to make you do the twist. So just do the same motion, but with both knees together. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. And there you go. So it would look like this when we're actually filming it. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. Or the alternative. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. So ladies, remember to stay on the balls of your feet so that you can actually get that twist in. There you go. Alright, so after you just finished to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, you're gonna stand back up and you want to do that Gangnam style shuffle. So you want to kick your right leg out to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. And so basically you really want to emphasize your right leg kicking. Pendulum, 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 pendulum. Now the important part of this move is that when he's saying to the left, you're actually moving left with it. So you're not just going to stay in place like this. You want to actually hop to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. So remember, we're going to face this way. So it's going to look like to the left, to the left, to the left. And there you go. So remember, when you're doing the Gangnam Shuffle, your top part of your body is going to be straight up, maybe leaning a little bit to the left, and you want to just be sassy. Put your hands on your hips, and shuffle. Okay, so we just finished with the Gangnam Shuffle. And now we're going to go, after the last shuffle, we're going to start with our right foot, and I'll just show you the whole leg motion. So for the upbeat version, you want to go step, back, step, back, step, back, step, back. For the lower key version, you just want to go step, 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 step. Now to make it look really good, I want you to lean your body back when you step, so you get almost the same motion. So just practice that. Okay, for the second part, which is your upper body, you get your Gangnam, like horse riding stance, and when you step, your arms go down, or your wrists flap down. Flap, 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 flap. And same thing if you want to do the low key version. Flap, 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 flap. And there you go. Modified Gangnam style move. You're going to end with your right foot forward and your left leg back. And all you got to do now is turn a little bit. At the same time you turn, you're going to whip your arms. Alright? And you just hop around. The important part of this is just ending up in the same spot as everybody else, okay? No, but if I'm facing this way, then it's going to be a full turn and a quarter, okay? So it's going to be Gangnam, and right foot forward, and then just whip with a full turn and a quarter. So it's not really important exactly what you look like. The important part is to be synchronized at the end with everybody, okay?
Go.
All right, so this is what the whole thing is going to look like starting from the Gangnam style, okay? So 2, 3, here, and then you're going to do a full turn and a quarter, okay? So now you whip, and then you end a quarter away to your left, okay? So here, if it's going to start over here, you do the Gangnam, end with your right foot forward, left foot back, and you're going to turn and end a quarter to your left. So it's a full turn, then you turn just one more quarter, okay?
Go.
All right, so the recap of the second part, after to the right, to the right, to the left, and then the kick, and then you do the Cabbage Patch. The second part is to the right, right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now kick, 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 kick. Oh shit, it has to be 4. I guess it really. The second part, this is what it looks like from the front, but actually you're going to be starting off from the side. So let me just show you what it looks like starting from the front. It's going to be to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. And you start your Gangnam style. It's going to be 4 moves, and then you spin it around. And then you end a quarter away from the full circle. Okay? And then, since it's the second part, you'll already be facing this way. The first part faces this way, to the right, to the right, to the right. Left, left, left. Kick, kick, kick. And then Cabbage Patch. And then now we start the second part, okay? Because every section starts a quarter step to the left, all right? So this is where the second set starts. And then now we're going to end up a quarter away from where I started, okay?
Okay, so we're gonna
Go ahead.
we're gonna recap the entire dance for you guys, and for you less inclined dancers, watch me. I'll do the easy version of everything, while my brother here will actually be doing the more upbeat stuff. Okay, so we're gonna start with counts of 4 because the whole song is in counts of 4. So he's gonna keep it shuffle.
Okay, so
To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick. And by yourself, and walk it by yourself. So we start with the left, and now we start the second part. So to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, left, left. Kick, kick, and stop.
And now it starts over.
With the first set of moves. So, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, left, 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 left foot, right, left, right, Cabbage Patch, end to a quarter from the back to the left. Second, it's the second part of the dance now. So to the right, to the right, right to the right, pendulum, 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 right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, cowboy, and end at the front. I'm going to show you the full, like, high-pitched version of this whole dance. toned down version for the less inclined dancers. And I'll be shouting out steps as long as we go, or as far as we go. Point, 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 point. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Round the world, catch, patch. Round the world, catch, patch. Pendulum, 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 pendulum. Step, 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 step. Cowboys. Point, 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 point. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Catch, patch, all the way around. Pendulum. Rock.
Okay, so pretty much that was the entire dance. After a certain point, there's no more choreography. We're pretty much just doing like the simple old Cupid shuffle, keeping the same directions. But it's going to be a huge party over there. After a certain point, you just do your normal dance moves, and that's pretty much it. And there's a couple things. There's 4 things that could help you out with this dance. The first one is eat your vegetables. Second thing, don't do drugs. Third thing, stay in school. And the last one is actually, it'll be really helpful. Just practice this like once a night. Maybe just 5 minutes a night. It's good cardio. And I'll see you at optometry's meeting.